Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Sydney and I make health, fitness, and lifestyle videos. I also just kind of document my life because I just love looking back on videos and watching where I was at that period of my life. So I just love to just document my life. So yeah, if you're new here, you should definitely subscribe and stick around. Today is November 24th. I actually have been unemployed for a week now because Orange Theory is shut down for 4 weeks and I don't have a job. So I'm just like so bored out of my mind. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do a Peloton ride, and then I just kind of wanted to take you guys along my day just to show you what I'm doing while I'm unemployed and don't have a job. Here's the setup. This whole room is such a disaster, so I'm not even gonna show you right now. But right here is the setup. Me and Dylan do our Peloton rides. It's not like a Peloton bike, it's obviously pi high, however you say that. But we just have Peloton on our phones. So I'm gonna find a Peloton ride here. So I just go to the app, and then I'm gonna go to cycling, and then I always filter and go to Ali Love because she is literally my favorite instructor. And let's see, I usually like to do a 30-minute ride, so I think I'm gonna do this 30-minute pop ride. I don't usually go through the songs, but I'm just gonna do this one. And I'm gonna get to it. Peloton ride is complete. I burned 206 calories. I just love doing Peloton so much because it's just super quick. Like, it was just a 30-minute workout and just a good cardio session. And I just seriously love Peloton. Especially Ali loves classes because she's always like saying motivational things throughout the workout, and it just really inspires you and pushes you during the workout, so it just feels really good. One day eventually I do want to get an actual Peloton bike, but right now it's just a little out of our price range. So but one day I'm super excited to have one, and I'm just so thankful though that I can still do the classes. So if that's something that you guys didn't think about, you don't have to have a Peloton bike to actually do the Peloton classes. Dylan actually has the app, and you can add multiple people on the app. So I'm added on for no additional price, and you have access to literally everything, and you can do all the classes, and there's literally everything you saw when I was scrolling. There's running. I do a lot of my core workouts on there too, so I just love it so much, and I highly suggest it. my breakfast and I just kind of like relaxed a little bit. But now I'm out here going to work on my quarantine project. So I just literally have like nothing to do because my work is shut down. So I have this desk. Dylan had this desk. You guys probably have seen it before in the office. This is the color of the wood. I'm just not really a fan, so I wanted to sand it down and re-stain it. So I sanded this part down last night, and I'm just gonna continue working on this, and then eventually, yeah, I'm gonna re-stain it. And I've never done anything like this before, so just kind of like winging it and seeing how it turns out. Alright, it is a while later. I worked on sanding the desk and I got just that one side finished. It is hard work sanding, and I'm just doing it like one step at a time each day, just going after it a little bit here and a little bit there, just because it's like really hard on my wrists. And I actually found out recently that I have ganglion cysts in my wrists, and it's really been bothering me, especially just like in this position and putting pressure. So I've just been doing a little bit, tackling a little bit here and a little bit there. You guys do not understand like how bored I am with the closure. I just feel like I have literally nothing to do because there really isn't much to do. I can't go do anything either because all of the stores and everything, like, they have reduced capacity. I just don't feel the need to just go out and shop for things, and also I'm not making money and I'm on unemployment, but that kind of, you don't really know like what's gonna happen with that. Like, I have a hard time trusting it because I've filled out claims and I haven't received the money, so it's just kind of like hard times right now, I guess. And I mean, I am happy and I'm super excited with life, and I love spending time in my faith and being with God and building my relationship with Him. I feel like that's what I've really been focusing on right now, but I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I do kind of feel a little lonely and bored and just overwhelmed, I guess. So tomorrow is my brother's birthday and then Thanksgiving, so it'll just be nice to spend time with family and just really soak in time with them. And I'm just, in a way, super thankful for times like these where you just feel so restless and just bored, where it makes you feel extra thankful for the time that you do get with your family. So I'm super thankful, and it just makes me so much more excited to spend time with them tomorrow, and I can't wait. It has been a few days since I have filmed, so I actually was editing all of those clips that you guys just saw, and the video was only like 9 minutes. So I decided to go ahead and continue the vlog in a new day. It is now November 30th, and actually it was Lou's birthday yesterday, so we have to show you Lou. She's now officially a 4-year-old. Are you a 4-year-old? I can't believe it. I can't believe you're 4. She got so many treats yesterday, and she got to go on a walk. Oh. And I was gonna give her a bath, but not on her birthday, so we're gonna give her a bath today. Probably go for a WALK. It did snow, so that'll be fun. And yes, I do have my Christmas lights up. We got all the Christmas decor going on in this household right now. I'm gonna put our tree in this corner. I got everything set up for the tree. I'm not sure what to do about all these cords here. I think Dylan wants to move them in our office. I made a little bit of progress, as you saw on the desk. I never actually showed you guys the progress I made, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and work on it a little bit more today. And we're so close to being finished sanding, and then I want to go over it again one more time just to make sure I got all the paint off. And then I'm super excited to stain it and get it back in the office, because the office is just a disaster right now and I just want to get it all put together. I also have one drawer that kind of goes with the desk that I will also need to sand, and that might be a little bit more hard to sand, but we'll see what I can do. So this is the progress that I made on the desk. I definitely need to go over it a bit more. It's just so hard, like in these cracks, to get all of that area. So I'm gonna try and work on that today. And then I have this side here. I still need to get, I just kind of want to get all of the areas that I haven't touched yet and then kind of go over it again. And then I have this spot here, so I'm just like so over it already, but I started it, so I have to finish. I'm done with sanding for now. I don't know if it's just like hard for me, but I just feel like you have to put like a lot of pressure down on the sander, and I'm just like, I'm so weak. I can only do that for a short amount of time before I'm like fatigued from it. So I do little bits every single day because it's just like so hard for me. I might have to ask Dylan to do some once I have like most of the paint off, just to like go over it and really have it evenly sanded. But like I said the other day, I have been having some wrist issues. So I actually have an appointment set with an occupational therapist to check out my wrists, but that was kind of before I thought, or that I knew that I had the ganglion cyst. So I am gonna still go to that appointment. My doctor wanted me to still go just to see like what they'll do. I wanted to at first think maybe I had weak wrists and they were gonna give me like exercises, but I'm just thinking that there's nothing really that they can do for me. So we'll see what ends up happening. And then I, on Friday, have an appointment with a hand surgeon, because you can actually get these cysts removed, or they can also like suck out the fluid in them, because typically they are just resting on a nerve, which is what is causing the pain. So they do remove them. So we'll see what happens with that appointment on Friday. But this wrist is hurting so bad. I have them in both. This, my right one, normally doesn't bother me as bad, but it does if I land on it wrong. But my right one, I did burpees at Orange Theory, and ever since, like, it has just been bugging me so bad. Whenever they get really inflamed and like I work on them a lot, they just really bother me. So I'm hoping that I can get these removed, because it is starting to be like a real inconvenience.